For exclusive content on how to make millions in your business, go to beautybossmillionaire.com and click on Become a Patron to gain access to Patron Only episodes, Beauty Boss Millionaire t-shirts, and a private Facebook group with live streams with me, Felicia Fracassi.
Welcome back to the Beauty Boss Millionaire podcast with daily on-the-go episodes packed with testimonies and business tips to help you create financial freedom through entrepreneurship. Hosted by the owner of Fracassi Lashes and the Blow Dry Lounge, the Beauty Boss Millionaire herself, Felicia Fracassi.
Welcome back to Beauty Boss Millionaire. I'm your host, Felicia Fracassi, and today we're talking about sales, ways to increase your sales in your business, and how to make big sales, not just regular sales. And that's all in the power of your strategy and how you're going to present your product. So one thing I really want to just take a moment out as business owners, sometimes we get really busy with our business, with our stores, and we're not creating the proper product imagery, meaning that we're not really setting up the presentation to the product or our brand or the business properly that makes people want to buy what we have. And that's an important part of sales that a lot of people forget. You go to college for advertisement, and in those courses, you're going to hear them talk about presentation. And I'm really big on presentation to the point where every day I have a manager go in our store and look at how everything looks, how it should be presented. You know, should we open the case? Sometimes people have something for sale, but there's no display on sale, which is strange to me because you need to be able to look, feel the product, and really get your ideas around how it's going to look on you. And then you have some businesses where you really can't do that. You really can't, say, for example, you have a business where you're doing, it's not really like physical, but it's more like what I can do for you. If that is the case for your business is like that, then you need to have more testimonials out there. You need to have a presentation of testimonials printed out when they can come in, or you can send out to them in an email of the things that you've done, because people need to see. They're visual people. They say a picture is worth what? 1,000 words, right? So you need to have everything set up the right way. Sometimes I go into the businesses and it's a mess. I can't find anything. I don't know. I'm very easily discouraged. I don't know if I want to use that word, but I'm easily less enticed to buy something if you have poor presentation. Even with food, when you get your food, you expect it to look a certain way. Not like it's just been thrown on there, sauce everywhere. Like it needs to be presented well, because then you look at it in your eye, say, okay, I like that. Okay, I want that. And it's important that you present what you can do. Even if it's, like I said, if it's a therapy session, if it's not something that's physical, if it's more something that, they're going to get their values worth, and it's not something that they can see, you need to have testimonies from other clients that have worked. You need to have that out there on display. This person has helped me with this. This person has helped me with that. And just have them give their testimony. And they can give like a discount. If they give a discount, they'll get 10% off their next service, or you'll give them half off, or a free service, whatever it is. But you need that person's testimonial on display for people to see. Another really good strategy to increase sales is to create a sense of urgency. You need to say, look, this special is only valid until July 30th, until the end of the month, because people are like, oh, how long is the sale going on for? Because people don't want to miss out. 1, 2, it creates a sense of urgency so that your business now has an opportunity to make money, because you got bills on the 1st, or you have bills on the 30th, or whatever it is, there needs to be that urgency for sales. There needs to be that. It has to work. If you don't do that urgency for sales, people are just going to say, oh, I'll just get it later. In their head, they're already planning out 2-3 months from now. But you can say, you know what? This special is only valid to the end of this week. Right there, people are going to say, oh, I want to get the deal. Let me just do it. You don't even realize it. You've probably done this before. You've probably taken advantage of some sale that you really didn't need, or maybe didn't need at the moment. But because there was a good sale going on, you said, let me take advantage of this today. So don't be afraid to create that sense of urgency in your business, that there's only going to be a certain amount of even numbers. You can say it's only going to be, only 10 people. Only 20 people for this promotion. So don't be afraid to create that sense of urgency, and don't be afraid to limit the amount of sales, and let them know there's only a limit of per sale. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is a call to action. That's something that you really want to focus on. A lot of business owners don't understand the importance of the call to action. For example, if you put an ad on social media, or if you put an ad on Facebook, or if you put an ad on Google they have pay-per-clicks on Google. We'll get into that next. But whatever your call to action is, you need to basically just tell the customer exactly what you want them to do. Do you want them to shop now? Do you want them to inbox you? Do you want them to pay here? You need to say, look, I want you to do blank. Buy this today or call us today. There needs to be a call to action. When you start looking at these commercials that you see on the TV, look at how the advertisers have a call to action. Call today to see what 5 minutes can save you. They just gave you the call to action, call today. They were bold about it, just call us. And then you have other businesses where they want you to go online to sign up for a quote. They don't want you calling them. You might be that business say, I don't want everyone calling me. Go online, go to my website and sign up there. So these are things that you need to start thinking about. What kind of call of action do you want with your brand? Some people may just say, hey, come into the store, stop in today. If that works for you, that works for you. But you need to find out what works best for your business. Okay, let me talk about this pay-per-clicks Google ads that we spoke briefly about. So a lot of times when you go on the internet, you'll kind of go and search, at SEO, search engine optimization. And then you'll see a bunch of businesses that pop up. At the top of the page, you'll see some sponsored ads that pop up first because they're paying for that. So it's important that you can increase sales by paying for those that pop up at the top. I believe they're like yellow or they're like in a little white. And it even says next to it like this is a Google ad. You want to be the one popping up first. You want to be that business that's consistently in their face. If you're not first, you need to at least be second. And if you can't do any of that, you don't have the budget yet to pay for that, which is not that expensive. Maybe you can just do a month's worth and see if it increases. And then when they come into your store, they come in or online, say, have a little space. How did you hear about us? And they can tell you from there how they heard about you. And if it's from Google ads, you need to keep on investing in that. For some businesses, it works. For some, it doesn't. But keep on advertising about that. So with pay-per-click Google AdWords, you can just literally click on the thing that pops up with your business. That person is clicking on it, and that's automatically creating a call to action that either takes you to their website or it actually has you call them. But whatever that call to action is, they're now engaging in that, and then you pay for that click. And if you don't have the money to do all those things and you don't have a budget yet for pay-per-clicks or for Google AdWords, what you can simply do is just get your Google ratings up. A lot of people don't have their business verified on Google, which is a big mistake, because how are they going to find you if you're not verified on Google? Everyone uses the internet to search for things, and you need to make sure your business is on Google. That simply takes for you to register your business. There's an app that's a Google business, and you can just type in how to register my business on Google. And from there, you're going to pop up all these different things where it shows how you do it. You just put in your first and last name of the business, not your name, the business name. And then at that, it's going to ask you the phone number. Then it has to send you either a postcard or it will verify it by email of your business. And you have to type in this confirmation code that you'll get that registers your business on Google. The reason why it's important that you do this is because you want to make sure that you now become a business that is verified by Google and people can just pick it up and call, because your business won't even show up when people search for you because it's not on Google. I want you to do your homework now. If you have not done any of these things in your business, I want you to begin doing these things and planning them out and getting your business registered on Google if it's not registered yet. You're enjoying Beauty Boss Millionaire. Also, if these are really helpful, please review, rate, and share. See you tomorrow.
That's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for the Beauty Boss Millionaire podcast. And don't forget to follow the Beauty Boss Millionaire, Felicia Fracassi, on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Beauty Boss Millionaire.